Ben Stiller, you're watching Barry Z.
Martin Scorsese watching Barry Z.
I'm Ben Gazzara, you're watching The Barry Z Show.
I'm Jennifer Tilly, and you're watching The Famous Barry Z.
I'm Bernadette Peters, and you're watching Barry Z.
I'm Carol Channing. Are you watching The Barry Z Show?
I was Elizabeth Ashley, and you're watching Barry Z.
It's Mark Hobie, and you're watching The Barry Z Show.
Hi, it's Barry Z from The Barry Z Show, celebrating the opening night of Summer and Smoke at Martini's Restaurant with the two stars, Kevin Anderson and Amanda Plummer, who are tour de force, right?
Man.
We love you guys.
I love you.
Love you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back to have these messages. Hi, it's Barry Z from The Barry Z Show, live from Times Square, talking to James Hedstrom, who has a great celebrity gossip site called TimesSquareGossip.com, right?
Come on, you guys, right after you're done with the Z, TimesSquareGossip.com. Do it now, do it right after the show.
So come to the TimesSquareGossip.com. Hi, it's Barry Z from The Barry Z Show with Mark Hobie, co-artistic director of the Paper Mill Playhouse.
Associate Artistic Director at Paper Mill Playhouse, yes.
Did I just promote you?
You did promote me, and thank you for that. Do I get a raise?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, I raised to the occasion today.
Salute.
Salute.
When I saw this great show, Summer and Smoke, here at the Paper Mill.
Salute.
It really is exciting. I mean, the electricity that's on stage with Amanda Plummer and Kevin Anderson, it's just palpable. I mean, it's a wonderful, wonderful night in the theater.
You have a lot of excitement. A great deal more than any other woman I've met. So much so that you have to carry these sleeping tablets with you. The question is why?
What did you do that for?
So I don't get your veil in my mouth when I kiss you.
Hi, it's Barry Z from The Barry Z Show at Martini's Restaurant, celebrating the opening night of Summer and Smoke with Michael Wilson.
Yes.
Michael, I know you from Enchanted April.
That's right, Barry. It's nice to see you again. So happy tonight.
You directed Summer and Smoke.
I did, and Amanda and I did it at Hartford Stage this fall. It was our second Tennessee Williams together, and I just think she's giving such a knockout performance. Kevin Anderson, I have loved.
Love, baby.
Ever since I saw him on stage in Orphans.
The only thing is, mister, I ain't supposed to go out because I got this terrible allergy. I almost died once. I went over to the corner there, the grocery store with Treat, and my face, it got all red, and my tongue swelled up. I was gasping for breath.
To be able to see him take on Dr. John Buchanan, it's just such a thrill.
Shall I tell you frankly?
Yes.
Well, what I think you have is a doppelganger. You have a doppelganger, and the doppelganger is badly irritated.
Oh my goodness, I have an irritated doppelganger.
I heard Mark Kudish supposed to play the role originally.
He played it with Amanda at Hartford and did a wonderful job, and then Ben Brantley came up and gave the show a rave review, and then 3 days after he closed, the Roundabout offered him Apple Tree. So it was hard for him to make that decision, but he called me and...
Please stop calling me.
And he's doing great in that.
Just look at him.
And we were so fortunate that Kevin came out from Los Angeles to take the stage with Amanda.
What is the story about?
Well, the story is about this spinster, Alma Weinmiller, who is the daughter of an Episcopal minister in the small town of Glorious Hill, Mississippi. And she has pined, ever since she was a child, over the handsome young doctor's son next door, Johnny Buchanan. He goes away to Johns Hopkins, gets his medical degree, but when he comes back to Glorious Hill, he's not sure he wants to be a doctor. He thinks he'd rather be a womanizer and a guy that drinks a lot of liquor. And she tries to save him, and in saving him, she succeeds, but she loses herself.
Why is it called Summer and Smoke?
Well, it all takes place in one summer. And just like Suddenly Last Summer, that one summer of 1916, everyone's lives get changed.
Where will you cut, Doctor?
I'm not at all sure that I will.
Where will you cut my brain, Doctor? In front? Or further back? And I suppose I'm to have my head shaved. It seems such a waste, seeing as how I just had my hair fixed this morning, then have it all cut off right after it. I tell you, it's funny. And you were the one who was going to help me. Help me. Help me!
The smoke is the smoldering fire.
Do you think it's kind of warm in here?
That's inside Alma, this desire that she has to consummate her relationship with John, but she suffocates in smoke.
Ah, man.
And actually kills herself by not allowing herself to act on her passion.
Hi, it's Barry Z from The Barry Z Show at Martini's Restaurant, talking to Dame Elizabeth Ashley.
Please, get a grip. How are you, dear?
The last time I saw you was when you were in Enchanted April on Broadway.
Oh my, well, there you have it. I mean, what can I tell you? Absolutely.
Now you're here at Summer and Smoke.
Oh, I mean, I'm a little bit more than, I'm massively shattered. I mean, Amanda Plummer's performance is one of the 3 or 4 great performances I've seen in my life, and I'm very old.
There's nothing tragic about being 50.
One of the most extraordinary performances I've ever seen in my life.
Did you ever star in the show, Summer and Smoke?
No, no.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no.
It's a play I know very well. It was the first Tennessee Williams play I ever saw when I was 9 years old.
Many thanks indeed.
And she's completely reinvented the part which was owned by the great Geraldine Page. Geraldine Page did it in the late 50s. And it's fascinating because now Amanda owns that role. She's completely reinvented it. American theater history was made tonight, and I don't say those things lightly. I'm not one of those people.
Says you.
Hi, it's Barry Z from The Barry Z Show at Martini's Restaurant, celebrating the opening night of Summer and Smoke with Angelica Torn, right?
Yes, that's right. Hi.
Hello.
Now, why did you decide to come to New Jersey and the Paper Mill Playhouse to see Summer and Smoke?
Why?
Well, Paper Mill Playhouse is so amazing, and I love any opportunity to come here, but I'm very good friends with Michael Wilson and Amanda Plummer. And of course, this Summer and Smoke was a play that made my mother known to the world. And
Geraldine Page.
Geraldine Page. So I came to show my support, and I've actually never seen it on stage.
What'd you think of it?
Beautiful, stunning. And my mother, who was on stage with Amanda Plummer in Agnes of God, would have been so proud of her. She completely reinvented the part in the most amazing way, and I can't imagine anyone that I would like better than her to do.
Did I hurt you tonight?
You hurt me when you rushed from the rectory in such mad haste. You left your coat behind you.
I'll pick the coat up sometime.
You promised me that you'd take me riding in your automobile sometime. And you forgot to.
I didn't forget. Many's a time I've looked across at the rectory and wondered if it'd be worth trying, you and me.
You decided it wasn't?
Well, I went there tonight, but it wasn't you and me. The fingers warm now?
Your mom was in the movie version, right?
Yeah, the film version. I'm going to go, I'm inspired to go watch that again this week.
There are some people who just bring their bodies. But there are some people, there are some women, John, who can bring their hearts to it also. who can bring their souls to it.
Souls again. Your name is Alma. Alma is Spanish for soul. Sometime I'd like to show you a chart of the human anatomy. And maybe you can show me where that beautiful soul is located.
Have you gotten into writing? I think you have. And directing yourself?
Yeah, I just wrote a film a feature film that I co-directed with my brother called Lucky Days, and I'm submitting it to festivals now. And yeah, it's really, and I'm starring in it too, so it's like wearing a lot of hats.
What movies have you been in?
My favorites were The Sixth Sense and Domestic Disturbance with John Travolta. My first film was with Paul Newman, who actually helped make it possible for my film to be made. He was gave me a wonderful grant, so that was Nobody's Fool.
You were keeping her sick.
I don't know Ray that well. We were just killing time. You know how it is.
Yeah, I can't believe this guy. I mean, he never told you where he's from?
No.
What did you guys talk about?
We didn't do that much talking. We weren't doing that. We were watching TV. I don't know what Ray likes better, to screw or watch basketball.
He called in sick. He's on the phone. He's in the Bahamas. Take your pick. He doesn't want to see you.
The Bahamas sound swell. Ruby, grab his checkbook. We'll take off.
There's about 1,000 other guys I would take with me before you.